You came back. Good. This one is going to make you want to do something. There is no substitute for getting into the Word of God on your own. I am a line on a screen. The book is alive. Read it. Last time, Ezra came back with a scroll and rebuilt the inner life of the people. Today, someone comes back with a building plan. This is Nehemiah. Here is the question. Something is going to break your heart. Maybe it already has. A person, a place, a situation that is just broken. Gaps everywhere. Rubble where something good used to be. When your heart breaks over something broken, what do you do with that? First, Nehemiah prayed. For months. He fasted, he confessed, he reminded God of his promises. Then he stood in front of the most powerful king on earth, the king he served as cupbearer. And the king asked, "Why does your face look sad?" And Nehemiah was terrified, and he prayed, right there, a silent arrow prayer, mid-conversation. And then he asked. The king said yes. He got the letters, he got the timber, he got to go home. He arrived in Jerusalem at night. He rolled around the broken walls alone, in the dark, surveying the damage. He told no one what God had put in his heart. Not yet. Then he gathered the people. "You see the trouble we're in. Come, let us rebuild the wall of Jerusalem, and we will no longer be in disgrace." They said, "Let us start building." And they did. Every family, every guild, every priest building the section in front of their own house. The whole community working together. Opposition came. Mockery, threats, plots. Nehemiah posted guards and kept building. Half the workers held spears, the other half held trowels. They built with one hand and held a weapon in the other. 52 days, the wall was finished, and the enemies lost their confidence because they perceived that this work had been accomplished with the help of God. Here is what Nehemiah will not let you do. He will not let you be the person who only prays, who says, "I'm just going to pray about it," and never lifts a trowel. And he will not let you be the person who only acts, who charges in without ever stopping to ask God what he has put in their heart. Nehemiah does both. He prays for months, then he acts in a day. He posts guards, then keeps building. He is the model of the person who takes the broken thing seriously enough to both grieve it and do something about it. The broken wall in your life, the relationship, the community, the habit, the calling, it will not rebuild itself. Someone has to show up at night, survey the damage honestly, and then say, "Let us start building." There is a thread. Nehemiah rebuilt walls to keep danger out, and gates to let the people in. Centuries later, Jesus stood up and said, "I am the gate. Whoever enters through me will be saved." The walls Nehemiah built were temporary. The city they protected was a shadow of something greater. There is a city whose builder and maker is God, and the gate into it was opened on a cross and has never been shut. That is the thread. Nehemiah, 13 chapters. Read chapter 1, how a heartbroken person prays. Read chapter 2, the arrow prayer in front of the king and the night ride around the walls. Read chapter 6, how I keep building when people are trying to stop you. And ask yourself, what is the broken wall in your life? What has God put in your heart to rebuild? Here, read it. I'll see you in the next one.